When I was at the Black Crowes concert, all I wanted to do was take this picture of Robert Smith, who was not a girl and who was very much still alive, and this lady jumped right in front of me, and this is what happened.
Robert Smith of The Cure. Oh, you got it. Everybody's all like, who's that girl? Is he still alive?
Hello people, and welcome to my channel. If you could hit that subscribe button, I'd appreciate it. So, I've had this concert ticket for over a year now. Obviously things got canceled because of COVID, but anyway, now I was on my way from Sacramento to Mountain View, California to see the Black Crowes. I saw them in either 2000 or 2001 in Las Vegas with Oasis. And they've always been one of my favorite bands. Cool as Google. But yeah, it was a tough drive, like 2.5 hours just to get there. But I finally made it. Shoreline Amphitheatre. They were playing with a band called Dirty Honey, which I've never heard of. Now it was time to go in. I did buy a t-shirt. I'll show you that in a little bit. Oh, Tom Petty. Miss that guy. David Bowie, love him. I wish I got to see him live. There's Coldplay. And the great Chester Bennington. Here's what it looks like inside the venue. I got there way early. I don't know why, because I had an assigned seat, but speaking of seats, let's take a look at my view from row K. Not too shabby. So I brought my vaccination record card and no one asked for it. I brought my mask. No one was wearing a mask, so I put mine away. Here's a quick look at the shirt I bought. It was $40, but I had to have it. I've loved this band since their first album came out, which is what they were playing tonight in its entirety. Gosh, I want to say 1990 is when it came out. Here's what a $22 hamburger looks like. Cold fries and an okay burger. So here's Dirty Honey. Obviously I can't play any audio from the concert because I don't want to get in trouble. But I have a weird history with the singer. I actually handed him a $5 bill about 10 years ago in LA because he was in a different band called Ground Zero and they opened up for Steel Panther in the House of Blues. And I bought their CD for $5 and said I liked his stuff. And he said, cool man, check us out online. I'm glad he's doing okay in this new band. And the lights were starting to come on because it was getting dark out. They were setting up for the main attraction, the Black Crowes. The anticipation was building. Couldn't wait. It's my first concert in over a year and a half. So the lights went out, the crowd went wild, this jukebox came on, and then Rich Robinson strolled on stage and opened up with Twice as Hard. Again, I wish I could play the audio because it sounded really good what I recorded. But there's Chris Robinson, the singer, in great spirits. He was such a great rock star that night. Dancing around, his voice sounded great. The band sounded great. I loved it. If you're curious what the set list was, here it is. Obviously the first 10 songs were Shake Your Moneymaker. And here's the rest. Thorn in My Pride is probably my favorite Black Crowes song. I was so pumped that they played it. Then they came back with an encore of It's Only Rock and Roll by the Rolling Stones. Here they are playing She Talks to Angels.
Hang on! I'm not sure right now. Shake Your Moneymaker right there. The whole fucking thing. This right here is no speak no fucking slang.
the only audio I can actually use because there's no music. Here are some band intros.
These visions and sparkles, the ladies. Leslie Grant, Mackenzie Adams, y'all, give it up. He's also a vision, a rhythmic vision, holding it all together. On the sparkle drum kit is Brian Griffin, y'all, on the drums. And the mellow fellow dressed in yellow from Oakland, California, his name is Joe Robino. And over here, this man, on the guitar, we love him, you love him, Isaiah Mitchell. And this very elegant man right here to my right. You're very elegant to me, I don't know why you're doing that. On the bass guitar, Steve Pipian. It's my favorite thing to do, and it's my brother's favorite thing to do, is to be introduced Rich Robinson on guitar. Chris Robinson, everyone.
So I enjoyed myself immensely. There was a great energy in the venue, but from where I was seated, I could see those guitar picks in the guitar stand and then the microphone stands, and I was thinking, man, I want one of those so bad, and I got one. So what happened is I walked down to the stage afterwards, and I asked one of the stagehands if there were any picks available, and he's like, no, I don't see any. So I said, great. So I started walking around after people were clearing out, and I went up to the third row for some reason, and I walked across, and that was laying on the ground. I could not believe it. It's my 51st guitar pick that I've gotten from a concert. Here's a little bit of my collection. When I get a few more this year, I'll probably do another collection video, because my first one, the audio was really bad on it, and I barely knew what I was doing. But here we go. You can tell it was used too because of the paint that's missing. But put that right in there. You can pick that case up on eBay. Just type in guitar pick collection. And thank you for watching. I really appreciate it. Bye for now.